Hello, welcome back to Fallout. We are currently outside the Brotherhood. We've done a little bit of housekeeping. We've dumped some stuff that we don't really need back in the bunker. Should have got rid of that really. We'll keep that on us for now, doesn't really matter. So the weapons we're going to be talking around today, we've got the 223 pistol, the Gatling laser, and the plasma rifle. We got rid of the sniper rifle. Don't really need that anymore now that we're becoming more proficient with the energy weapons. Probably going to use those predominantly throughout the rest of the game. Today we're heading off to the Boneyard because there's a couple of things there, a few quests that we can do, and also there's another companion. Heaven forfend. Yeah, Catcher, who's one of the companions. We've yet to pick her up and get her horribly murdered. Speaking of. Thank you. Yeah, she's the last in the list of companions. This is the ruins of Los Angeles, I believe. And once we've done this, further down in this region is the final part of our main quest. So we've got Additum or Added Town. Whatever. Okay, watch yourself. We'll be watching you. Can I ask a few questions? Can you tell me more about LA Boneyard? East of us are the followers. They're a nice bunch of peace nuts. East the Blades, a bunch of skags if you ask me. Away south of here is the cathedral. The Children of Light have their religious centre, and that's the final place we'll go to. What do you do? He's one of the Regulators. They're basically the peacekeeping force. Speak to Caleb to find out more. What do you know about the Children of the Cathedral? Both groups are nuts. The followers want everyone to be peaceful and happy. They don't realise the world is too harsh for that. Too true. Too true. How do I get inside? Right, so he mentions a guy called Zimmerman, who is kind of the, I guess, leader of the town. Is this him here? Oh no, that's him there. Who are you? He's John Zimmerman. Yeah, he's the mayor. Okay, what's the job? Have you ever dealt with a vicious murdering band of thieves before? Yes. You know how ruthless and bloodthirsty there can be. The Blades are the worst of them all. I'm afraid. We're a humble, God-fearing town that is only trying to survive, and these monsters prey on us. He whispers under his breath. Our children. Job. And what's it worth? 2,000 caps. Ooh. Okay. Got something personal against her. So he claims that she's kidnapped his son, tortured him, and killed him. Those sick bastards. I'll take the job. Okay. So we're going to hold off on doing that quest for now. Speak to a few more guys in town. Stay in line. Will do. Having a look through people's stuff, don't mind me. Game's got some awful lag going on at the moment. I'm not quite sure why. Who are you? This is Smitty. He's the local blacksmith. Get all your shop equipment. Can you make guns and bullets? can you make? Anything to trade? Yeah, you got a few things. Worth anything to anyone. Yeah, have a random control pass card key thing. Anything else I can sell to him that I don't really need? Or fairly important? Okay, that'll do. Oh yeah, that's really lagging. I'm gonna see if there's anything I can do about that, because that's terrible. Okay, 1 second, I'm just gonna quickly cut and then we'll come back. Okay, so changed a few settings on there. I am running a bit of a potato of a computer, so that might account for the fact that it was looking a bit choppy. Changed some things over, so that should look a bit better. Seems to be moving a bit smoother on my end anyway. Right, so we've spoken to Smitty the Blacksmith. This is Miles. He's the local chemist, I believe, or scientist. What are you studying? Mostly makes primer and powder. For rearming bullets. So you make bullets. Okay, but the hub merchants make a profit off you and the town. Make a living. Since the hydroponic farms aren't functioning, we have to buy food from the merchants. Blah, blah. I could get the parts for the hydroponics. Cool. So he asks us to go and speak to Samael, who is... he's in his tent here. And Craig. Yeah, that's him. Miles said I should talk to you about parts for his hydroponic farms. Ah, yes. Okay, so he sent a guy up north. Found the parts and he was on his way back. Okay. I'll let you know if I find your friend. Cool. So that's those chappies spoken to. Are you somebody who needs speaking to? No, you're not. Okay. I think most of these guys are just citizens milling around. Just getting to know the people. This is Chuck. So what's your job? He's a farmer. Advice. Oh yeah, he does tarot readings. Ooh. Great change awaits by the hands of a powerful leader. Whether that change is death, I cannot tell. Do you actually believe this stuff? No offense, but it sounds like a lot of superstition. Okay, fine. Just gonna check out. Oh, thanks, kid. Crowbar, do not need. Yeah, so one thing I did notice in our kills, we do actually have one kill marked down next to children. So it looks as though when we did unfortunately take out that kid in the Children of the Cathedral's hospital in the hub, did count as a kill. So what we're going to do, we'll leave the main area for now and head up north. I think we need to go through that exit grid rather than that one, because that takes us... oh no, it was the other way around. We need to go through that exit grid, not that one. So this is the north area. What part of it anyway? That's where the Blades hang out. That's their headquarters, and that's where Zimmer wants us to go and confront the leader, because he thinks that she murdered his son. A few other people just dotted around here, and mostly just citizens and denizens. Why are you talking to me? They'll hear you. Who are you? Why are you so jumpy? Who's coming to get you? Okay. Need to up your medication. Where we actually need to go for this, to find the parts for the hydroponic farm, it's through this area. Now I'm going to equip my weapons because what's in this area is pretty dangerous, as we'll soon find out. And we'll give it a little save as well. So you can see straight away there's more than a few Deathclaw around here. We do not really want to attract their attention. But we do need to get into this building. So we'll try and sneak through. That's the guy, I think, who has the machinery bits. What I'll try and do is wait until they're not looking. Oh, that was good timing. Right. We need these Deathclaw dispatched quickly. Yeah, not good. Even with the power armor, these guys can still put some pretty big hurt down. And they take a lot of hits. Okay, there's one down. But 1,000 experience for killing one, so you know it's not all bad. Didn't need to use any drugs for that fight, so that's kind of encouraging. It looks as though our skills are where we need them to be. As you can see, most of that's up, you know, upwards of middle mark. We've got a strength at 10 because of the power armor. But we'll try and take these Deathclaw down. We might as well for the experience and just to make it easier to pass through here when we need to. Can we get a shot in from here? Yeah. Oh, we may have attracted... Yeah, we've attracted both of them. That's bad. I am going to use some Psycho for the damage resistance. Thankfully I picked up quite a bit. Ooh, I thought I did. Okay, so we've got 50 damage resistance. Hopefully that should help. Although I do anticipate we're probably going to still take some damage. Oh, he's almost dead. Ah, okay. I guess that first one must have been a tougher one. The eyes. That's where all the damage is. That one's severely wounded. Ow. Oops. Oh yeah. Right. So that's quite a hefty amount of experience. We should be, yeah, we're kind of near leveling again. Right, where's the dead guy? There he is. So those are the parts that we need for the hydroponic farm. don't seem to be able to carry it at the moment. Let's drop one of them. There we go. Now down here is the Deathclaw Queen, I guess. No, Deathclaw Mother. I am going to give it a shot because we're here, and why not? So down we go. I think there might be some baby Deathclaws down here as well. Oh, some eggs. Would have probably used a rocket launcher here. Oh, it managed to see us before we could get our shot off. Right, not quite as good light levels down here, but should be okay. She's wounded at the moment. Okay, no damage on that one. Okay. In the eyes. Ooh, didn't really do that much. Do not want that to keep happening, so we'll go for a headshot, try and knock her unconscious. Okay, this is going alright so far. Famous last words. Now, given the fact that we're wearing power armor, imagine how much damage. Hey, there we go. That must have been a big one. 192 points. Yeah, so imagine the damage that she'd be doing if we were just wearing, say, the combat armor, or God forbid if we came down here wearing leather armor. Which is a suicidal thing to do, so I don't know why we'd do that. What I want to do now is just take out these eggs. I don't think we can do anything else to them. I think wiping out the Deathclaw eggs is part of making the area just a bit safer. It's a bit cruel, but hey. I think that's everything in this area. Yeah, so there's no more Deathclaw eggs, no more Deathclaw Mother. And don't really need the damage resistance anymore, so we can happily wait until we're healed and regain the intelligence that we lost from using that psycho. We'll wait until daytime again because I want to go and speak to the gun runners while we're here as well. Brilliant. Let's have a quick check around these containers and see if there's anything worth taking. Don't think there is. Shotgun shells, no. And that's it. Okay. Deathclaw cleared out. That was easier than I remember it being. I mean, as I said, I've only got the difficulty set to normal. So yeah, if I'd have set that on hard, that would have been a bit more difficult, but those things are tough enough as it is. They don't need to be any harder. Right, here is the gunrunner's little encampment thing, building. Surrounded by a moat of what I'm assuming is toxic waste. Dead body there. It looks as if this person died very painfully. Oh dear. Right, again, put weapon away. Speak to the gate guard. Bridge guard. What's your business? Yeah, let's not insult the armed man. Just want to buy some weapons. Customers are always welcome. Go find Zach. Okay, he steps out of the way so we can get across. No. The guards. Another dead body. Go in the main entrance. This is the gun runners. And I believe that's Zach. Is it? Yeah. Weapons. Can you give me a discount? Sure. Yeah, I mean, okay. No apparent reason. We've got some more combat armor there. Those things are quite useful. Particularly for the companion that we're about to pick up. I think she uses hand-to-hand stuff. Or is it melee? I'm not sure. But what I do want to do is pick up a rocket launcher. Because I did drop one. No, I can get one for free. All I need to do is nip back to Mariposa before we finish the game. So I can do that. That's no problem. I don't really need to buy one. I do want that, and I want to take all of this, but that does mean that we'll need to get rid of some stuff. So I'm going to sell the pistol, even though it's a good pistol. It served me well. And I do need to sell some other stuff, so I don't think I'm going to be able to carry all of that. What else can we sell? I'm going to sell that because I don't think we really need that. Get rid of one of them. Right, I'll tell you what, we won't take all of that, because it's showing us that we're not going to be able to carry it anywhere. There we go. I like it. We'll make up the rest in caps. Wherever they are. I think he's got a great deal of them though. Yeah, that'll be enough. So I want... and oh, I can't do it like that. Yeah. Annoying. Okay. So we've got plenty of ammo now for the Gatling laser and the plasma rifle. The rocket launcher is the other weapon that we'll pick up. But we're not really going to use any more small arms. Anything else we can say or do for these guys? No. What the hell are you doing here? Wow. Okay. May I help you? Why do you not get very many visitors? Rest of those Deathclaw right outside the factory. I've killed all the Deathclaw, even the damn eggs. Cool. You name it and you've got it. I want weapons and ammunition, and lots of it. So does that mean he will then give us weapons and ammo for free, or can we just loot their stuff? As in loot their cabinets and things. Right. So they're all moving out. Basically because I killed all the Deathclaw. I'd completely forgotten about that part of this, to be honest. So I'm going to save again because I just want to make sure that they're not going to attack if I start doing this. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So at least we know there's some place we can come back to and get some free stuff. Ah, hooray! A rocket launcher. Right. I'm going to choose perk the next time I level up. You're not being very effective about moving out. You just seem to be wandering around aimlessly. But fine, you do that. Yeah, there's a perk that we can take that increases our carry weight. I think I'm going to do that just because I do seem to be running out of available space quite often. Having the extra £50 carry weight would be useful. How close is level now? Yeah, so we're only about 6,000 away, well, 5,600 leveling. So that's those guys taken care of. We nip over to east side. This is where the followers of the apocalypse have their little hideout. That's this place. I don't remember if there are any other areas that we need to catch up spear. Hopefully she is, because I want to recruit her as more cannon fodder. Who are these guys? I think they're hostile. Says thug. What do you want? A donut. What are you doing here? Just looking around. What do you want? A donut. Don't appreciate wise guys here. Buzz off. What do you want? What are you doing here? None of your business. What do you want? Just looking around. We'll poke around somewhere else. See what happens if we try and get in. Buzz off. Buzz off. Buzz off. It's probably going to end up in me getting attacked. But, yeah. Okay, well, they're just thugs, so I guess I don't really need to worry about them too much. Let's speak to one of these guys. Never mind. Okay, go through the main door and speak to these guys. I think the followers, they kind of have a similar goal to the Brotherhood of Steel, but their whole idea is to protect the knowledge in the forms of sort of books and stuff like that. This is Catcher, so she's the next recruit in my doomed army. To you. Why so hostile? 90% of the people in this city fall into one or more of three categories: rapists, murderers, or thieves. A thief, and you actually seem polite, which makes me wonder. Okay, call it survival instinct. I'm not from around here, so I don't think I count. What do you want? Questions? Tell me more about the area around the city. So yeah, south of the cathedral. Yeah, I've been to the hub. Some more. So tell me a bit about the Blades. They're not too bad as far as gangs go. They have a hideout in an old club with some outposts. So she doesn't think they're too bad, although Zimmerman clearly seems to think that they murdered his son and impaled him on a pike. Gunrunners. Yeah. Okay, know all about them. Tell me about you guys. Group of peace preachers who live in a large library near the heart of the LA Boneyard. Okay. And what about Addington? So this is that's where she's originally from. I guess she's not like an actual follower of the apocalypse. She's just kind of hanging out there. About the area around the city. Yep. No kidding, if you're looking for another hand, I'll sign on. Better than spending the rest of my existence in this hellhole. You are a welcome addition. Right. What kind of combat skills? So yeah, I'll leave her choose a distance by herself. Stay close to me, because you companions have a habit of charging off into combat and getting yourselves killed. There is another person here that I want to speak to, and that's Nicole. That's not Nicole. Is she downstairs? I think she is. She's one of the guys in here, if one of them had stopped. I mean, the key for most NPCs is they're the ones that stand still. Or at least the ones that you can speak to that have anything decent to say. She's definitely one of the ones down here, though, I think. Again, I could be wrong. Is that you? No. Good God. Chaos. Okay, maybe she isn't down here then. Is she upstairs? Ah, hang on. Is that her? Yes. Oh, no, that's Heather. Where the hell is Nicole? Speak to Heather then first. I'm here to kill you. Yes, of course. Curious as to what's going on around here. How much? 300 caps and the information's yours. Alright. There'll be a raid on the south end of the children's stronghold. Go. Alright. Nothing yet. Where are you? There she is.
Greetings. Hey. We're very glad you could join us. We hope you have found our humble abode to your satisfaction.
Can you tell me more about what you worship?
We don't worship so much as follow a set of principles. We want to bring peace back to this wasteland. The world tends toward destruction, so we try to make a difference. We try to remind people why the Great War happened in the first place, and help ensure it won't ever happen again.
Have you been successful?
We never give up hope. We never will, even though most live by the gun these days. And we are concerned with the children of the cathedral.
It's about them.
They claim to want peace like us, but anyone who disagrees with them just disappears. Their dark god is not what he seems. Believe me.
Us. Is that what all the followers think, or just you?
We're united. If not, we'll perish. Now forgive me if that irritates you. Is there anything else you need to know?
Another NPC with a stick up their ass?
Ask, and I'll answer if I can.
Bit of history?
What would you like to know?
Where did you start?
Far to the south, near the Great Glow. The times were hard, but we managed to survive. We realized then the Great War must never happen again. There aren't many left down south. The radiation polluted almost everything. Most of the remaining people followed us to start the organization. We lived on the outskirts of the Great Glow. Sickness had started spreading, so we gathered all the people and we made our way north. That's when my parents were killed.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, is there anything else you needed to ask me? Ask, and I'll answer if I can.
What else do you know about the children of the cathedral?
You've probably seen their hospitals around. They preach peace, but there is something very wrong with them. We need to find out what. Ask, and I'll answer if I can. Morpheus is the leader of the children of the cathedral. He is evil, and that fact must be exposed. A number of our spies have seen Nightkin coming in and out of the back room of the children's temple. Something important is back there.
Can you help me destroy them?
No, but I know someone who will. Go to the cathedral and find a woman named Laura. Say the phrase Red Rider. We'll create a diversion if we can.
Okay, cheers.
Our destiny lies before us. Let us hope we are worthy.
So, I mean, that escalated pretty quickly. We've gone from we have suspicions about them to we have somebody in place in their organisation. Let's kill them. So, yeah. We're going to go there and do that anyway, but not until we've finished up what we need to do elsewhere. So, let's go in here, and speak to the Blades and see what the crack is with Zimmerman's son. Hello, lad. What might you be looking for today? Tell me about the Blades. A good group of people is what the Blades are. Stuck here between the damn Regulators and the Deathclaw ain't meant the happiest life for them, but they survive. And you? He's McCrae. How do you help against... See the guy stood in power armor next to you? That's the kind of person who helps against Deathclaw. You're the kind of person who gets fed to Deathclaw. What stuff do you teach them? Teach me anything? Okay. So that means he doesn't have time, or I know more than he can teach me. Yeah, this guy's a Nuka-Cola addict. So you see all these bottles here, they're all Nuka-Cola. What's with the Nuka-Cola? It's the stuff of life. Well, actually, if I don't drink it on an hourly basis, I get a splitting headache. How much of the stuff do you drink? About 5 litres a day. Doesn't seem to help anyone that much. So, not so good. About Nuka-Cola, can I ask something else? You do. I pontificate on life a lot, help the Blades understand the true meaning of Nuka-Cola. Who's in charge? Razor. Okay, go and speak to Razor. There is a guy here who says this. What about Boneyard? Yeah, thank you. Who are you? Michael. How do you all live here? And McCrae's been teaching them how to do stuff. Yeah, so if you choose this option, is there something else I should know? CD, ED, BD, ducks. Okay. MR, not ducks. OSMR, CD, ED, BD, wings. IIB, MR, ducks. Okay, yeah, I mean, fine. Makes perfect sense to me. So these are the... I guess these are all the Blades. Just people. Just people. This is Razor. Can I help you? Are you the leader of this gang? Zimmerman sent me. What did he? Payback for killing his son. Okay, she gets quite angry about that. Fucking piece of shit bastards. Kill them all. I'll send them all to hell. Who are you going to send to hell? Regulators. So she seems to believe that the Regulators are the ones who actually killed Zimmerman's son. She says she never would do anything to hurt Josh. The Regulators who are running... It's the Regulators who are running Editon, not Zimmerman. Why would the Regulators kill Zimmerman's son? Yes, apparently Josh lived with the Blades. Okay, well, they killed him. Right, so she gives us the evidence on Holodisk that he knew, that Josh knew about what was going on with the Regulators and tried to tell his dad. They can't give the information to Zimmerman because he'll just get shot on sight. So at this point, I can either take the disc to Zimmerman myself and show him evidence of what's been going on, or we can get a large group of people together and take Additon by force. I've been quite a good boy recently in this playthrough. Yeah. Why can't you? Okay. Find them. Right, so what we've kind of started rolling there is the idea that we're going to take the town. Before we do that, I do want to make sure that we've got all of our business taken care of there and gleaned any XP that we can. I do want to give them the parts for the hydroponic farm before we storm into town and take everybody out. So let's do what we can to help. Speak to Samael again. Good news, I found your guy. Bad news, he's very dead. Areas. Actually, yeah, we can ask him if he's scouted Cathedral. Yeah, church is built over an old vault, which Additum's predecessors lived in. I think that's everything. Yeah, here are the parts. Sure, I'll take them over to the Blacksmith so he can have a look at the parts and get them fixed up. Can you do anything with these? I need you to fix these parts for me so they can fix your hydroponic farms. Here you go. Cheers. And then back to Miles. Fix the fixed parts from you. Looks like Smitty did a great job on these. Thanks for the help. Here's some stuff for your trouble. Caps and some stims. If you ever get back this way, you might want to look me and Smitty up. We might be able to help you out with some adjustments to some of your equipment. Work wonders with certain weapons. And he can do stuff with armour. Okay. I'm going to wait until noon. Now, looks like you found some power armour. I've heard of a chemical process I could use to harden the surface of the armour. However, I'm missing some information which could give me the last few clues to the formula and reagents necessary. I've heard the librarian in the hub, Mrs. Stapleton, has some journals and books that might be of use. If you could get those from there, I could probably test the process on your armour. Right, cool. So he can upgrade the power armour, which is handy. Let's see if Smitty can do anything with the weapons that we've currently got. Thanks for fixing the farms. Yep, so I've got a plasma rifle. Yep, have one right here. Take a look at it. Takes the plasma rifle, pulls out his tools and starts to tinker with it. Okay, hands me back the plasma rifle. So this is now a turbo plasma rifle. It's been upgraded. Modified Winchester P94 plasma rifle. Plasma bolt chamber has been hotwired to accelerate the bolt formation process. So it now does more damage. Yeah, he took that off me because I don't know why. Right. So, not going to do anything related to attacking this town until we've got the power armor sorted out, which involves heading back to the hub. Hopefully not too far away. I think in the vanilla game, if you didn't if you didn't do everything that you needed to do, the super mutants do actually attack Vault 13 after a certain amount of time. I think that was changed in later versions so that you get about 5 years to do everything in game time. So this is Mrs. Stapleton, our helpful neighbourhood bookseller. Okay, do you have a set of chemistry journals? Miles in Additum said you might. And he's looking for the cost you 750 caps. Sounds good. Say hi to Miles for me. Will do. Yeah, I did come back here to sell some stuff and did get into an altercation with the guys at the Friendly Loans Company. We ended up in a fist fight because I'd come here to sell stuff and didn't bring any of my actual weapons. So there's one of the guards kind of stood in a weird position. I think another one, yeah, the other one ran off down there. He broke his arm in combat and ran off. But we don't need to worry about those guys too much. Or at all. So, back to Aditum. The Boneyard. Yeah, so you can see now the cathedral's been opened up. That's just south of Boneyard. But we're not going there just yet. Ooh, could this be? Ah! Really? Good chance to try out the new plasma rifle. Ah! Right. I don't know if that actually did increase the damage, but it definitely shortened the the number of action points that we need to use the weapon. Please don't kill my companion. I'm going to move out of the way in case he's got a burst fire weapon. She's got throwing knives. Easy peasy. Anything good? Very much doubt it. Nope. Oh, hang on. She can use SMGs. What does she actually have? Right. You know what else I'm going to do? Because my companions have a horrible habit of dying. Have some stims. I've got plenty. Also have his submachine gun. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, have his SMG. Because you can use it, I know you can. Double check actually. Yeah, knives and SMGs. Take it. And we'll sort you out with some ammo as well. Take all that. There you go. What we will also give you is the other combat armour that we left at the Brotherhood. We'll nip back and get that before this fight actually, because if she does get involved in attacking Aditum, she's going to need the extra protection. So just quickly nip back to the Brotherhood. Probably cut here because you don't need to see me going back into the Brotherhood again. Oh, a Deathclaw. Right, back in Aditum again. We've gone around, done what we needed to do. Where's Catch is running around like a crazy person. There she is. So she is now in my old combat armour, the Brotherhood stuff. And I've just been back to Miles and we've got the hardened power armour. The chemical hardening process has improved the defensive capability of this high-tech armour system without hindering mobility or the wearer's protection from radiation. Cool. We also went to the gunrunners and got the rocket launcher out of that cabinet and some rockets as well, which is fine. The one thing that might be a problem, we did say to the Blades that, yeah, let's take Aditum, let's raid the gaff, and they asked us to go and speak to the gunrunners. Problem being there that the gunrunners were mobilising to move their operation away from where they were, and it looks as though we can't speak to them anymore about that kind of thing. So if I nip back and talk to Razor now, just see if we can wing this. Yeah, so it just goes through that dialogue again. So I can just take care of the regulators myself. You will. Well, if you need help, I managed to succeed, come back and talk to me. Right. So yeah. She won't be of any more assistance outside of probably running in when everything's been cleaned up. I am going to take out Additon because I just feel like it. I've got all these cool weapons. Better put your weapon away while you're here. Tell you what we'll do then. We will put that away. Did they give us the evidence? No, they didn't. Don't know whether attacking the regulators results in all of Additon becoming hostile towards us. Speak to you. Change my mind. Oh, interesting. So a regulator has attacked us, which kind of makes it a bit easier, I guess. Down you go. Hopefully the rest of the town isn't now going to jump to attack me. It's just going to be the regulators. Don't try attacking Catcher, please. Focus on me. Got a nice little crowd in front of us. Still managing to do some pretty awful damage to me. Attack me. Thought I'd shot a townsperson then. Thankfully they are still shooting each other as well. Oh, this is joyous. Keep doing that. That's fine. This guy's taken most of my attacks so far. I have another one. You used a stim pack, which suggests to me that you've taken some damage. So have you, but you can have that one. I love it when they kill each other. It's so much fun. You've used a stim pack. So you could die. You are acting as a human shield at the moment, so you can live. Out of ammo. Go for an aim shot to the groin. Plasma round to the groin. That's gotta hurt. I'm trying to figure out the logistics involved in kicking a suit of power armor, or the effect that would have on your foot. I imagine that would really hurt. This is proving no challenge whatsoever. Yeah, there we go. That's kind of what I would expect. Kicking some giant metal hulking thing stood in the doorway to your town. Oh, don't shoot the dog. Oh, wasn't doing anything. Right, that's the gate guards taken out, but now it looks like we're going to have some more company. Zimmerman's taking an interest. And I think these two guys here are regulators as well. That is probably a regulator. Yeah. And she probably is as well. The rest are just inhabitants, I think. Okay. She gonna get attacked by those guys. I better go around and help her. She's gonna take out the mayor. Fine. Oh, he's coming this way. It'd be rude not to. Melty, melty. Yeah, she is taking some hits. God, if she dies in this fight, you've got a burst fire weapon. Use the burst fire mode. No. There we go. That's what I gave you the weapon for. You can sod off as well. How dare you? Don't hit my friend. You'll get some of this. Try and punch him. No damage. Alright. Ow! I don't need to kill you. I don't even know who you are. You're just an inhabitant, but you are almost dead for some reason. Looks like somebody must have shot you a couple of times. Oh, you're just gonna be hostile, aren't you? Right, fine. What's down here? This is a room. I think there's bags of stuff, nothing in them. Tick. First aid book. Don't think there's anything else down here. Nope, it's just a bedroom. On the shelves. Nope. Oh, just run away. Some beer. Not interested in you, although my companion might be. Yeah, she is. That's probably going to cause problems. Everybody else is going to be hostile now. Let's read this. Didn't really want to take out any of the townsfolk, but it looks as though Catcher had other ideas. Yeah, the entire town's now hostile. Do not know if that would have been the case had she not done that. But it's war. Things happen. Sorry. He did come running towards me. Don't want to do this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You made me do it. Your donations are appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Keep forgetting there is the take all button. Oh god. Just die. At least we got everything that we needed out of the town before this happened. it is just the regulators I'm after, and there are 2 more of them down here and 1 over there. This could have some negative effect on how the razors react to us, though. If we head back and say, oh yeah, we took out the regulators, we also massacred the entire town. Hope that's not a problem. They may very well turn around to us and say, well, you're a psychopath. And then attack us as well. At which point we will have completely cleared out most of Los Angeles. Would just like to once again reiterate that this was not my intention. I was only attacking the combat troop people, regulators. Oh, Miles. I'm sorry. This is also a bit of a waste of ammo. As far as the energy cells go, I didn't want to be sort of wandering around killing all these guys. Will give us some experience. I don't think it's going to be a tremendous amount because these are just civilian targets. They don't tend to carry a lot of XP award for killing them. But this is the path we've chosen. Ooh, she's got... Ah, yeah, that's another thing as well. The funny noise that her attacks were making and the fact that they were damaging me so badly in power armor. She's got a ripper. It must be a ripper or something equivalent. Which is a powered chain knife thing. I'll show you. I can loot her corpse after we finish this combat. Okay. We don't need to kill anyone else. And we have leveled up as well. Good. Where's the regulator's corpse? Yeah, that thing there. So a Ripper TM Vibro knife, powered by a small energy cell. Chain blade rips and tears into its target. I gave Catcher one of these. It does say that she's proficient with knives. Whether that extends to include energy knives, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, come on, guys. I'm done. You're done. Just leave it. The person I don't want to kill is that kid down there. If there's anyone I can avoid killing, it would be that kid. We'll take all of those caps. We'll take all of those stims. I feel like we should take that back because you don't need it. Right, I think that's all the regulators dead. Unless I am massively mistaken. So let's head back now and see what the blades say to us. Just to cross that one off. John Zimmerman's dead. That probably indicates that, I don't know, there'll be some closure on the matter. She did say that she wanted to kill them all as well, to be fair. I'm assuming that includes the mayor as well as his regulators. I believe it, you were able to kill them all, the blades, and I thank you. Okay. So, it worked out. We gained some experience. Addington is forever changed because of us. And yeah, we'll leave it there. Next time we will probably head down to the cathedral, which is the final part of our adventure. Yeah, it's all coming to a close. So, thanks, and I'll see you next time.